y'all know how expensive it is to keep up with content creation? You could get a 10K check from Twitch. What the f is a 10K check?
It's enough. 10K is enough, you goofball. I don't want to be that guy, but if you're a huge Snowwcone fan and you can't look past the fact that $10,000 is enough, you're stupid. You're dumb. Listen, my thing is very simple. If you're spending $10,000 a month and you can't afford to spend $10,000 a month, don't fucking spend $10,000 a month, stupid. If you can't fucking swim, why are you jumping in the ocean without a life jacket, stupid? Oh, and then you're gonna complain when you're drowning? Oh my god, I'm drowning, I can't swim! Wah! Let's go over what would cost her $10,000 a month on content.
What the f is a 10K check when you gotta spend 5K on trips just to travel?
Now, I did a little research and watched a lot of her videos, actually. And, a lot of the videos is her staying home, doing Discord stuff, and doing interviews in Discord, and yada yada, reacting. And yes, she does have some clips in some videos where she does travel, but the places she travels to isn't like $5,000. It could be a karaoke bar, hotel. If you're spending $5,000 on those things, it's your fault. Here's some advice. Stay home. If you're a content creator and you can't afford to do $5,000 trips and make that type of content, do what you were doing originally, which is literally like half of your YouTube videos, and just do your reaction videos that you do. I say reaction loosely, because she does go on about editors. And a lot of the reaction stuff that she does has no edits, really.
Not dabbing is...
Hit your best dab, go.
You gotta like wind that bitch up.
Hey guys, this is a $5,000 gym. I don't know if you could tell. Next. Yeah guys, I don't know if you know, but this is a $5,000 parking space, and those are $5,000 backup dancers. $2,500 each. This is $5,000 content, baby. Woo! We love it. Next.
Close it, close it, close it, close it, close it. No, why did it close? Why did it close?
Those are actually $5,000 gummy bears that she had to pay for.
Like everything. Where's my phone? Do you have my phone?
She just lost her $5,000 phone.
Wait, guys.
It's good.
And they're actually in a $10,000 elevator. Yeah, so that's a majority of her content. Now, like I said, I'm fair, so I will mention that there was a time where she went to a convention to meet people like Kai and Agent. Now, that trip might have been expensive, and I'm sure it did reach the thousands, and it did reach 5,000. However, she's not doing those trips every month. And if she can't afford to do those trips every month, don't do it. Save up. It's $10,000 a month from Twitch. $10,000 to sit there in front of your PC and chat with viewers and chat. And people also sub to you. You get money from that as well.
You could get a 10K check from Twitch. What the f is a 10K check when you gotta spend 5K on trips just to travel, $500 on setup?
Now, I'm be honest, she might have actually spent $500 on setups. But you know what? That's a one-time purchase. It could go up to $1,000, even $1,500, even $3,000 like mine. That's a one-time purchase. And $10,000 a month from Twitch is beautiful because that just paid off her one-time purchase. You're not spending $500 a month on setups. That is stupid. That is a lie. You are dumb for that. I did my little research here. This is not a sponsor. This is solely something I used when I started off streaming before I upgraded. And honestly, this thing still sounds as good as the mic I'm using right now. This is just a $100 mic from Fifine. It's a very cheap brand and it really does the job and it does everything. Once again, this is not a sponsor. I do have a sponsor coming up, but it's not this, baby. I'll tell you guys what it is later and it will make you money. And this, she could have spent $43 on a camera. Because honestly, if I'm being real here, her content and her videos, they don't look even 1080p. They look like 720p at most. It looks like she's filming on a toaster.
$500 on setup. $2,000 on your rent.
Honestly, that's fair. That's $2,000 a month. I believe her. I'm spending $5,000 a month on rent. However, that still leaves her with $8,000, by the way.
$200 on Wi-Fi.
Once again, don't want to be that guy. But if you're spending $200 on Wi-Fi, that is also your fault. Let me show you why. As you can see right here, it says the average cost of Wi-Fi can range from $60 to $70 per month. And yes, it can exceed $100 to even $200, which she said. But if you're spending that much, it's kind of your fault. As a matter of fact, there's a lot of other options that's not going to cost $200 a month. If you're spending more than $200 on Wi-Fi and you live alone, that is your fault. It is. There's so many other options, right? If you can't afford that much, then oh well. And honestly, you can afford it. You can. You can. You know why you can? Because you're getting $10,000 from Twitch. Hell, I'd be able to afford $1,000 Wi-Fi. So like, regardless of what I'm saying right now, it doesn't matter because if you're taking in a factor that she's getting $10,000 a month from Twitch, Everything I'm saying just goes.
$2,000 on your rent. $200 on Wi-Fi. $200 on IRL toolkit.
Once again, $200 on IRL toolkit. That's literally just a one-time purchase, which she already has, by the way. Also, she already has the setup. I didn't mention that earlier. So you can scratch that off. Those things are not there anymore. Twitch already paid it off with the $10,000 a month. That is not something that will affect her monthly. So technically, so far, what's going to affect her monthly is the Wi-Fi and the rent, which is literally around, what, $2,500 based on what she's saying?
You gotta pay the clippers, pay a YouTube editor.
You gotta pay your clippers and your YouTube editors? If you have to pay them that much, that's gonna cost you more than like, what, $5,000? They suck. They suck ass. They suck booty cheeks. Yeah, they're eating ass. They're eating cake. Speaking of cake, it was my birthday a couple days ago. And I didn't get cake. I didn't get any presents, but that's probably because I'm an orphan. That's okay. I got served this beautiful situation here by the internet, and I love stupid people. It's fun to talk about stupid people. If you can't afford to pay your editors or your clippers, right? How about you learn it yourself, like I do? Everything I'm doing, I'm editing. And to be fair, half of the shit you react to doesn't get edited.
Not yet. But for the final date in this video, for the first time in history, Disney reserved the entire park just for us.
That's it for the $1 date. Let's head out to the 10th.
Yeah, she sits there and just reacts, I guess. And sure, I do reaction videos, but you know what? My shit gets edited. I edit the shit out of it. I would never just sit there and react and have no edits. I make sure it zooms in, zooms out. I make sure it pauses. I make sure it does. I make sure I talk more. I'm a yapper. That's a commentary channel. I don't sit there and go brain dead not yapping. I know people that complain he talks too much. It makes no sense. That's the point of a reaction video. You're supposed to talk. You're supposed to react. If you want to watch the original video, go fucking watch it. It's usually in my link below. Stupid. The whole point of you watching it is to watch it with me and see and hear my reaction about it. If she's just sitting there brain dead staring at shit and saying like 2 words here and there, that's not really a reaction, and none of it's getting edited. So like the whole point of it is she talks about her videos getting edited. A lot of the videos are like that. You want to see what editing looks like? Looks like this. Looks like that. Oh, you want to see unicorn? Boom. Want to see an elephant? There you go. Yeah, you like this editing? It's great. I could do more. It's like magic. Want to see a wizard? Boom, right there. Wizard. Kangaroo? Panda? Banana? Banana hammock? Banana hammock with a panda in it? If you can't afford to pay editors, learn to do it yourself. Oh, but I don't have the time. Yes, you do. With $10,000 a month, you're going to have all the time in the world, baby.
I don't think y'all realizing I be going into negative.
That's really dumb. That's your fault. Also, maybe you wouldn't be going in negative if you didn't do this.
Motherfuckers who say I flirt with everybody on camera can show me a single clip of me flirting with a single person on camera, I will cash up you $10,000 right now.
If I had to choose, if I just dearly had to, like out of all peak pics ever,
You could say one of them. Shit.
Oh shoot.
You can say me. You can say me.
Now, a lot of people were showing the first clip because that was a clip that was trending. I did a little more research, and nobody's talking about this part where she explains everything in more detail, I guess.
All my money from streaming goes back into streaming. Okay? All my money goes back into streaming. I think this month I made negative $1,000 because every penny has gone to trips, paying editors, paying clippers, or buying the setup, or buying food, or plane tickets, or stuff to make content.
The thing is, you don't have to do a lot of those things. Like, yeah, $3,000 on everything, I would say. Maybe $4,000 on, like, rent, food, everything else. There's people out there that are surviving with $1,000 a month. I'm just saying, $10,000 is more than enough. If you're going into the negative, that is your fault. And a lot of the things that she names is one-time purchases, like a microphone, camera. A lot of them are one-time purchases. You don't need to keep buying them every month. The only thing that she needs to pay for every month is probably food, rent, gas, phone bills, I'm sure, Wi-Fi. Let's just say it costs $6,000 a month, which it shouldn't, because for most people it doesn't. But let's just say it does. She still has $4,000 a month to sit there and react to videos. Like I said, if I got $10,000 a month, I'd be so happy. You know why? Because I'm like $700 in debt right now. I'm not even joking. I got a fiance that spent a lot of money and I'm paying off her shit. However, I found an outlet. This is not an ad. Do not skip this part. You will benefit from it, and so will I. I'm not gonna lie. This is not some corporate bullshit. I wouldn't do this if I wasn't making money off of it. This video is brought to you by freecash.com. Use code COWBEAR, all caps. Use my code COWBEAR, all caps. Gonna be in the description below. And sign up and play mobile games and make money from them. And while you're playing these mobile games, it's gonna say like a progression system. Choose any mobile game you want to play from the list and you can make money off of it. It doesn't really take that long. You can make $400 a month, $500 a month if you sit there and grind. You could treat it like a job. I'm not even joking. That's what my fiance's doing. She doesn't even work anymore. She's doing this. She's playing games for money. And if you're worried about cashing out and you don't have a bank account, even a PayPal, they will give you a virtual like Visa card when you cash out. You play and it'll say how much money you make. And when you hit that goal, you get that money instantly and you could cash out. It can go directly to your bank. It can directly go to your PayPal. It really depends how you want to cash out. Or you can cash out like a virtual card. So let's say there's a virtual card for $50. What happens is you cash that out and then they send you an email. And then in that email, there's going to be a picture of the card. And then you can literally type in those card numbers into like, oh no, like let's say you're buying something from Xbox or PlayStation. And then use that card to purchase stuff. And once again, like Chris Tyson, I like to be transparent. I get money from this every time you use my code. But you also get money from it. And it's $10 right off the bat when you sign up. So, and when you make money from free cash, you should go get yourself some G Fuel and use code COWBEAR on there as well. All caps. You get 20% off your next purchase if you use code COWBEAR. All caps once again on G Fuel. But yeah, that's pretty much it. There are people that wanted me to make a video about this. Once again, if you want to say happy birthday in the comment section, I mean, that's enough for me. You guys watching this video is a birthday gift for me. That's pretty much it. I don't need $10,000 to be happy making YouTube content. But yeah, also, thank you to everybody for getting me monetized. This is my first monetized video. Make sure you guys hit the like, subscribe button if you enjoy my video. I will try to keep pushing out videos left and right. I do like 10-hour streams. I'm trying to balance that. If you want to join my streams, the link to those will be in the description below. I'm on Twitch and YouTube, obviously. And you guys take care. Stay safe, my bears. And as always, don't die. Oh, so this outro music is me singing. Check out my Spotify. It's a new year, new life, new tears, new friends, same love. But I'm glad you're here, you're mine, my dear. I see you, my